Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another D-Man the Defenders video. In today's video, we're going to be just talking a little bit about spending in the game. Um, I wasn't really planning on making this video here, but it sort of just happened. Or I wasn't really planning on buying, but sort of like a last minute thing. But I just thought I would just give some advice here. Like ever since the new update a couple weeks ago, they added this little wisdom droplet point ranking, and it's good. Like I like it because extra rewards always welcome. But keep in mind, guys, like don't let this entice you into spending more than you otherwise would. This game is ridiculously like required on spending like a lot of money, like a lot of money. But if you want to be up there, unfortunately. But I don't like. I would never ask anybody or tell anybody to like spend money in the game. But like, if you are, um, try to do it like as wisely as possible. Even though the wisest thing would be not to spend a penny. Because these types of games, like I've been around for some time now, and I've seen a lot of games where I spend a boatload of like even crazier than this, like, and the game just shuts down. Like you just log in one day and just says it's been bought out by a company, or they weren't able to get funding, or something happens, and the game's been around for like 1, 2, 3, 4, even like 6 years, and the game just like all of a sudden just gone out of nowhere. So, and like when that happens, like you don't get a penny of your money back that you invested into this game. So yeah, just be like aware of that. um Oftentimes you see like these little deals here. It's not like these little deals, like they used to be okay, but now like they suck, these limited time gift packs. And I'll show you, just you can easily tell it sucks because just take a look at, okay, 5,000 and you get 29 of those wisdom droplets, right? And that's the event too that's happening right now, is the tree of wisdom. It used to be one of my favorite events, but now it's like I don't particularly like it anymore. But just take a look at, even if you take a look at, um you go to your special offer, even with like your monthly one, right? Your monthly one, just take a look at, for the same price, instead of just 5,000 and then 29, you get 5,000 36 instead. So that's seven more, and you get the advanced stone as well, right? Um, and whenever, personally, I try to buy these things whenever it does come out, like these special ones. Not like like when I say like I try to buy, I mean, um, if I was going to buy, I wait for these things. If I was going to spend any money, I wait for these things. Now, what I used to do is I would wait for not these limited packs, but these special offer things, like the ones like the 2 day where you purchase, where it's like consecutive 2 days. So basically, whatever you purchase, you get double of that, right? But it's not worth it. They've nerfed this thing like time after time. Like when it first came out, it was amazing. Like it was amazing. But now, and don't believe this 800% thing. Like this is pure garbage right here. I would not buy this thing at all, even though you get double of it, right? It like don't believe that 800 percentage, 800. Like if you do the math like yourself, like just do a little bit of comparison, right? Like if you double the 1,800, and then you double like the wisdom droplets to 10, and then you double the gold and stuff like that, right? And then just compare it to what the price is there. So it's like $70, and compare it to like what's another $70 offer, right? And then yeah, then you just do the math and stuff like that. But now it seems to be the only thing that's like worth buying a little bit is is these special package things, and they come sometimes for 24 hours, sometimes they come for like 9 hours or 10 hours or like 12 hours. Like it seems, or maybe that's just when I'm seeing it, but sometimes it feels like it sits there for like a couple hours and then goes away. But these special package ones, that's usually what I wait for, and the longest it lasts for is 24 hours. So for example, this time It lets you buy, it lets you buy, like, like for $100, it lets you buy like 5,000 of these things, and then 35, and then get 30, right? But again, you have to like use your own judgment, and like it's not like, if you really want to get the best value, right? The best value would be this $100 here would be like to buy, let's say, like 3 of these things here. Like, you see, like where it says limit, um like for the 29.99, like if you were to buy 2 of them, you get like if you were to buy 2 of these things, and then if you were to buy these ones here, you would get a better value overall than buying one of this one, if that makes sense. um yeah, because like, let's just pretend this didn't say limit 2, right? Let's pretend it said limit 3 for the 29.99, right? Let's say you buy 3 of them, right? So that's 1,500, like 1,500 diamond, plus another 1,500, plus another 1,500. So that'll be 4,500. Then you get 30 of the wisdom droplets, and then you would get 75 of these things, and you're at $90. And then you would top it off by buying 2 of these things here, where it says limit 2, and you buy 2, or you buy 2 of them. So so that means you would end up with 34 wisdom droplets, and then you would end up with what? That was 4. You would end up with 5,100 diamond, 5,100 diamond, and then you would end up with 75 plus. You end up with 85. Like, where you end up with 85 of those 2-hour coin things, right? As opposed to, so essentially you're giving up uh, 1 droplet, so you're getting 1 less droplet. So instead of 35, you get 34, but you're in turn getting 100 more diamond, and you're getting but then you're getting what is that, 50, what was it, 55 more of the gold for the same price. Now you might wonder, why did I only buy 1 of this one or 2 of these instead of doing what I told you to do, like buying, like, whoops, I didn't mean to really click on it, but yeah, like, why didn't I do that myself? That's just because of like my own banking issues and stuff like that. Not issues, but like my own, like, it's easier for my accountant to do that. Like, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just my own personal reasons. But if I wasn't in that situation, that's what I would do, is I would buy those multiple ones over and over. Yeah, but anyways, if and with these things here, just general advice here and stuff like that is, don't stress out about these things, right? Like, don't try to make it, especially when this is new, right? So people are going to be overly like competing for this stuff like that. So don't waste your time and your money and your efforts trying to be at the top and stuff like that, right? Like, it's just not worth it. Wait a little bit longer. The longer this is out for, the less points it's going to take to be number 1. So today maybe like 530, and your server, some servers are crazy. Like on my free to play account, like this 531 wouldn't even earn you like in the top like 10. People would just be buying, like, people buy like crazy, right? And the newer your server is, the more people spend. Like, the older your server, the better, because I'm just lucky that, like, there's not really any other person that likes to spend on my server, so it's quite easy for me to like get to the top if I wanted to. But since it came out, I haven't even, like, most events I don't even do anything at all. Like, I don't even do, and keep in mind too, it's around the holidays right now, even though it is for me January 6th, as of this making of this video. Yeah, January 6th, right? So, like, yeah, it is after the holidays, I suppose. But yeah, but if you are going to do it, like, try your best. Like, I ranked here to 26, and most likely I'm going to drop down because I'm guessing people might snipe in at last minute and stuff like that. But assuming if I do stay at 26, I will get like the number 11 to 30. I could go for the 4 to 10, but I honestly don't want that. I would rather have the 5,000 just for now than these wisdom droplet things. I mean, this tree do, because they've heavily nerfed this thing time and time again. Like, it is not worth it, like, at all. They've nerfed it. Like, the percentages have stayed the same, but they've added in so many other things that it's just not worth it anymore. Like, it's not as good as it used to be. When this first came out, this was amazing. Like, this is all I would recommend buying. Um, or yeah, but it's not worth it anymore. And the only reason why I even spend like these cents or whatever for this event, because this is not even good to get. Like, um, this, what is it? This thin right here, I wouldn't even have gone, because this is like the second one, right? So like when you get to the very end, like if I get enough and I collect all the way up to 150, it starts all over and it goes back up to like out of 10, right? And it goes back. But like 20, like this copy of 25 eras and these 15 ancient art or ancient relics, it's not worth it enough for me to like want to get this last prize. Maybe if it was like the new hero, just Tisha, then it would be worth it. But I only did it just because I needed it. I needed to get, because I'm planning on making the videos to upgrade these guys, right? So I need to summon. That's the only reason why, to awaken like this guy here and to awaken like so and so here and stuff like that. I've just been lazy, and that's the only reason why I haven't like awakened these guys yet. But I thought I would get to it now. But anyways, that's what I would. Yeah, if you were gonna buy something, wait. Like, you know, if you were gonna buy something, do it so get the most out of it. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, to get this score here, like I think I already had like it may cost you like $300 or something like that to get that score. So for $300, like normally, well, like what would you get, right? Like I got all those little summoning things to be able to summon, like from the Astro here. Like I summoned all of that. I got all this gold. Plus I'm going to get the 4K from here, and I'd rather get the 10K than the 15 droplets or the 15 tree dew. So I'd rather stay in this here, but yeah, I think that's basically it. Like, but honestly, like don't waste your money. Like, this is a complete waste. This is a complete waste of money, especially now that they've like all these packages. They just suck. Like especially this one. There's like this goddess assist package. This is the worst thing ever. Like, please don't ever buy this thing. Like $50 for like a pair of like shitty shoes. Like, it's not worth it. Like, I could go over the reason why like this isn't worth it, but this is one of the worst deals ever. It just seems good because of this picture. Like this this picture is, and it stays here for 9 days. But please don't buy this. Yeah, please, like if you were going to get one, get this one. Like, this is, it might say like even just look like you know what I mean? If you were to buy 2 of these, right, you get 2 shoes for $100. Like, here you get 2 shoes for $100, and you get the chest, and you get 5K, and you get this, and I'm still not buying this. So so that should tell you how bad of a deal this thing is. Like, uh-oh. Yeah, anyways, I have to get going. I'm pulled over at the side of the road here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.